how to dropship on TikTok Shop step by step. So hello guys and welcome back to today's video. In today's video, we will be talking about how we will be able to use our TikTok Shop and have a dropshipping business model. I will be talking about a lot of different methods, a lot of different ways that we will be able to approach this. Mainly, there are four that I would like to talk about. If possible, we will be able to talk about all those four, but if not, at most, I will be able to talk about at least three methods and how you should approach or how you could approach your TikTok shop drop shipping business approach or business model. So, as you can see right now on our screen, we have our TikTok shop. In TikTok shop, it also has a lot of features that already allows us to perform drop shipping. Of course, as long as you know the right apps. You might notice, or when you try to explore your TikTok shop seller center before, you would be able to see that there are such options such as apps and services. You could select this, and you will be able to view the App Store. The App Store has a lot of different features for us to play around with, as you can see. You could also see over here on the left side, we have categories and popular platforms that you could connect to. Majority of the apps allows us to do dropshipping because we are able to integrate platforms together with our TikTok shop such as Shopify, Lazada, Shopee, AliExpress, Amazon, and eBay, and so on and so forth. We will be able to perform a dropshipping interaction with most of these platforms. All you need to do is to select the specific platform you want to get a product from, for example, Shopify, and you will be able to see here applications or apps within TikTok Shop themselves that would, of course, allow you to have some integrations or connection between TikTok Shop and our specific or selected platforms. Now, that is one of the first methods that you could do, but it's a bit vague. It's very hard to specify which app you would use because it would take a lot of time. So let me move on a more specific target or a more specific approach right away, which is using third-party apps. There are multiple third-party apps out there that would allow us to perform an integration with TikTok Shop and another platform. A great example of allowing us to integrate with TikTok Shop is Shopify. Shopify is a great platform that could integrate with multiple platforms at once. Shopify is well known for its different features such as apps and its ability to monitor your different stores right away, right into your TikTok Shop. So, over here under apps, we could click on all recommended apps. Over here, scroll down and we could click the Shopify App Store. The Shopify is filled with all kinds of apps that could improve your experience. Now, how do we relate this to TikTok Shop and dropshipping? Like I said, Shopify has the ability to connect to multiple platforms. And of course, TikTok is not an exception. It is able to have, or it already has, applications that allows us or allows you to have a connection with TikTok Shop. We could use Shopify as a bridge to these different platforms. We could connect our TikTok Shop into Shopify and then use Shopify to branch out, to connect to other platforms such as CJ Dropshipping over here. There are multiple ways for you to approach our Shopify method over here, which is really great because it has a lot of freedom, a lot of room to adjust and to move around and be free with how you handle your business model. So, one example or great example that I could talk about is this application called QuickSync for TikTok Shop, which is an application built for TikTok, of course. And what does it do? It basically allows you to inventory sync, product sync, and of course, most importantly, import and export products with images. So that's a key point. So this specific key statement over here means that any product that is listed under your product list in Shopify, regardless of where it came from, will allow you to transfer it into your TikTok shop. So you can connect as many platforms as you can into Shopify and get products from those because, of course, Shopify also has some dropshipping products from all kinds of platforms. So if you search dropshipping, you will be able to see that there's over 600 apps dedicated for dropshipping. So imagine the wide range of applications that you could connect your Shopify store to. You could connect CG Dropshipping, eBay, Amazon, Shane, and many, many other platforms. And you could use the Shopify and all of its other apps over here to get products and import it on your product list, just like what I did over here. I have already imported like 6 different products from applications such as the dropshipping applications over here. So these are from different platforms. So what you could do, if you have installed the TikTok Shop application, which is this one, I could have just easily imported all of these products too into my TikTok seller shop right away. Now, keep in mind that these app or some of the apps that you might be using are considered or going to be considered to be paid. So you have to check in advance if those products are or those applications require a payment. And some of them or most of them are really worth it either way. You will be able to get back how much you spent because of all the benefits and capabilities you will be able to get from them. It is a very worthwhile expense if you're asking me, with the exchange of the ability to import a lot of different products into TikTok Shop and have a lot of drop shipping opportunities. And of course, the more products you have, the more success, the better the success rate is because you have a lot to offer, of course. Like I mentioned, you are able to connect a lot of different platforms into your Shopify and into your TikTok shop. You might notice that I have opened CG Dropshipping over here and AutoDS because you can also connect your CG Dropshipping with Shopify or rather your TikTok shop. So let me sign in over here for a bit and show you guys our ability or the features available for us to use. So let me log in over here to my account for a bit. And similarly with how Shopify works, CG Dropshipping will allow us to integrate or connect into our TikTok shop. And CG Dropshipping, with the word or with the term already, with the title, you know that this is a dropshipping platform. If you can see over here on this section, you can see that we have an option to connect our TikTok to our CG Dropshipping over here. So we have TikTok Shop US and TikTok Shop. And what you could do is that you could simply look for any product like an e-commerce platform, e-commerce that you have been using, like eBay, Amazon. Look for the product that you want to sell, for example, this one. And what we could do, let's see. We will be able to see the product over here. As you can see, product information, such as the title, pricing, all of those relevant information, as you can see. And you could simply click on list and add the product to your store or click on connect, which will allow or refill your already existing product if this is already existing in your TikTok shop. So you could see the very optimized process, the very direct process of how you could do dropshipping with CJ Dropshipping. Let me go back to the homepage over here. In the CJ Dropshipping, it's like your typical e-commerce. Like I said, you have all kinds of products categorized over here. You have events that are happening in the banner over here, so you can take advantage of what is currently popular and what is currently on sale. So you could change up your niche, have some events on your store, and match what is happening in CG Dropshipping to maximize your profit that you are getting. And there's all kinds of products over here, all kinds of features. I don't think you will be very limited on your options because there's a lot. Majority of platforms share the same products, and CJ Dropshipping could have the same products available in Amazon, on your Etsy, stuff like that. They can be available. But the great thing is you also have some other extra features over here in CG Dropshipping. If you like this method, you have some sourcing, some custom packaging, customization, print on demand. You have some extra features that is not just limited to dropshipping itself. You could get something like a sample bonus and stuff like that. And you could also connect multiple other platforms aside from TikTok. So if you want to sell products not just in TikTok, that is also available in CG Dropshipping. That is something you could do as well. You could simultaneously have a Shopify store, an eBay store, a TikTok shop store, a Shopee store, Etsy, stuff like that. You could have all of those connection if you want at once, and it is totally possible. Now let's actually move on and check out this other platform that I really like, which is AutoDS. Also, before I move on, let me remind you, CJ Dropshipping, it's absolutely free. You don't need to pay for anything. You could use all of its feature, like the transfer, the listing, all of those things, absolutely for free. But I think there's a downside to this, especially in relation to TikTok Shop. As of now, it is only very limited their area, because if you try to log in TikTok for the first time, there will be some limitations such as you need to log in from a specific region for it to work. That was the case in the Shop US. In the TikTok Shop, it's a bit more lenient, but of course, not all regions are affected, or not all regions were resolved. So there might be some regions out there that it will not support or it cannot support yet. But majority of the features, or almost all of the features, are absolutely free, like the listing, all of those things. And going back here to AutoDS, this is also another platform that we could connect our TikTok shop to fairly easily. But for this one, you would need to have a plan, as you can see here. In AutoDS, you could connect to Shopify, eBay, Amazon, Facebook Store, Wix, WooCommerce, TikTok Shop, and any other platforms that you could connect to and that you would like to connect to, of course. And you have the TikTok Shop over here. It has a specific plan and its own pricing, so you have to check that out as well. But let me show you how it works. In AutoDS, it has a marketplace where you could view all kinds of products as well. You have different categorization, which is very nice, especially if you're targeting a specific niche or having a specific niche as your goal, as you can see here. Also, the products that are appearing in the marketplace all came from all kinds of places, such as Amazon or like eBay, stuff like that. It all came from all different platforms that you are also using. So in essence, or in the same essence, this is also drop shipping in itself, having another layer of drop shipping into your selected shop over here. They have multiple available platforms or other available features such as handpicked products, ad spy, trending products, and many more. You also have print on demand available on this option. There's also some dashboard over here where you can monitor your profit, your orders, your total revenue, and products that you have been importing. This will allow you to monitor your sales fairly easily if it's coming by or it's passing through AutoDS. Of course, these are features that are already available in our TikTok over here already, but it doesn't hurt to be able to monitor it in a different platform as well, especially if you are using this platform either way to get products from. Over here, we have our orders and products and drafts. So let me show you how these products and drafts work. So go to your marketplace, select the specific category that you want to purchase or find products from. So over here, we have some really cool effects over here or products. So let's say this one, I want to sell this product. So all you need to do is to click on import draft. By importing drafts, you can see item was added to drafts, and even the cheapest warehouse was selected for this product, which is really great. You can click here to find or see the progress. And you can see here already on our history here that we already have, or we successfully was able to add it into our drafts. Now, why does it get or put it into our drafts first? This is to allow us to have the opportunity to modify certain parts, such as the title and the description and the images, stuff like that. You could also have a scheduled listing. So if you only want this product to appear on a specific date, so let's say Christmas, you could set that up as well. So there's like an automation and like scheduling system in this as well. And you could also import majority of it in one go. In my case, this plan that I have right now is connected to the Shopify store over here. So let's try importing this. It's the same process if you have connected it with your TikTok shop. There's not much any difference. It's the exact same features. So anyway, let's import this one. As you can see, it's going to start to import and it is currently in progress. Now, it should appear under our product list over here. This is just to simulate that it would also appear under your product list in your TikTok shop when you connected it to your TikTok account. And similarly with how it would appear on our product list over here. Give it some time. There we go. We have our bag over here. It should do the same thing where it would appear under our managed products or our product listings over here in your TikTok shop. So you could have as many drops as you want. And another thing that we have is the add products option over here. If you click on supplier source, you can see these are now all the different products that you could get products from. These are all products that AutoDS are partnered with. As you can see here, we have AliExpress, Home Depot, Sam's Cloud, Walmart, Wayfair, Amazon, CG Dropshipping is also part of this, Costco, Etsy, and many, many more. These are all the platforms you could get products from by just the URL. So let's use the same example over here, the pumpkin. Let's simply copy the URL over here of this pumpkin lot and paste it over here just like that and click on publish to store. And similarly with what we saw earlier, it's going to import our product directly into our store with just the link that we have provided, which is really great. So you can just get all kinds of links from all kinds of platforms, gather them, and easily import them into your TikTok shop. Now, you might find it a hassle to import it one by one. Therefore, there is this feature called multiple products, where you could import multiple products all together all at once. You only need to separate them by having an enter. Separate them. So if you have a URL 1 over here, simply click on enter and then simply paste your URL 2 over here. And you cannot have URL 3 just like this. You have to separate them with an enter just like that for it to work. You could also upload a CSV if you prefer, so that it will allow you to have very much quicker importation, of course. So if you click on view details over here, this thing is still processing. You have to give it some time. Sometimes, depending on the source that you are getting the product from, it might take longer than usual. Earlier, it was very fast because it is already found in our marketplace. But there you go. As you can see, it was actually just imported just now. Talk about perfect timing. But anyway, as you can see, if we visit our Shopify, refresh, it should appear now under our product list, just like this. We have the pumpkin lamp available for us to sell right now. And of course, you are still able to modify your description and other information directly inside of your platform, such as your TikTok shop, where you will be able to modify your different parts. So that's basically it, guys. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.